So in this video, I'm going to explain how I import my contacts into Force24 to create the marketing list. So down the side here, you can see we've got a data upload tab. So I'm just going to click on that one, upload new list in the top. And then here is where I will add in my Excel spreadsheet. You can only upload Excel spreadsheets. So if you're using a CRM, you can usually export that using whatever software you're using into an Excel document. You might have to change some of the tabs to make sure that there are titles to each of the headings and that everything is where it should be. But then you can upload it into Force24 quite simply. So I'm going to add in the target list one here. So it tells you here, we tried to automatically map columns found in the file for you. Please check that everything is okay. And what they mean is this part here. So we've already got some column headings in the Excel spreadsheet, and then you've got automatic fields that it syncs up with. So we just need to check that these are the same throughout. So no need to select a data map. We're going to select a marketing list. So I haven't got a mailing list ready. So what I'll do here is say create and upload. But since I have actually already done this, and this is just the tutorial, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to copy another mailing list that we've already got. So now that I've got a mailing list, what I'm going to do is create the campaign just by clicking create campaign. And then clicking email campaign. So it's a marketing campaign, not transactional. So we're going to click marketing. Here it doesn't quite have what I want, so I'm going to add in my own tag. I'm going to call it newsletter. And then for this one, I'm just going to leave it blank because it's not necessary. And then with the email type, just going to select text. So then it comes up with all the templates that me and my team have created because we've all got separate accounts, but they all come up together. So what I'm going to do is find the RDK podcast Christmas 2022 template that I have just created and then click select. So I'm going to call the campaign 2021 Christmas RDK. Going to set it to the RDK podcast send server. Add in my subject line. Now it's really important to not make this sound too spammy. You don't want any links, you don't want any emojis or anything like that because that will indicate that it is a spam email and it could end up in more spam email boxes. Down here, I'm going to click which marketing list I want to send it to. That will be the one that I just uploaded. But obviously, I've got two mailing lists here, one for target guests and one for previous guests. And then I'm going to change the from name to the RDK podcast and the reply email address to my email address so that anyone who does try to reply to the newsletter, it will come straight back to me. So here I can change what days I want my campaign to send it out and between what times and the limit of emails that I can send out. So if my email database was a lot bigger than just the 20 to 30 that I've got per marketing list for this one, I would be able to limit how many I send out a day just so that I can manage it a lot better. Obviously, if I send out 60,000 emails at once, there's going to be a lot of people coming back at once. That's going to be very hard to manage. Also, if you've got a journey that has more than one email in it, so say if someone doesn't reply, it sends a follow-up one a week later, you can change what days it will send that out. Down here, I've got a little overview of the steps that it takes to create a campaign. Obviously, the next step is launching. I don't want to do that because this is just me showing you how I did it, and it's already been done. So I don't want to send it out again because this is a Christmas roundup from 4 months ago. So now that it's April, obviously we don't want to send out another Christmas email. And so that is how you launch a campaign.